Hello, everybody. I'm Michael Jansen, Chief Research Officer for Everest Group. And today I'm joined by Mukesh, a Practice Director of our IT Services. And we recently did a webinar on the topic of cloud. And cloud is an extremely popular conversation right now. Lots of people are doing it. Lots of things are changing in the marketplace. And so it creates a lot of dynamics. And we wanted to get just a couple perspectives on the realities of what enterprises can expect. So we think there's a mismatch between what's happening and what the expectations are. So Mukesh, tell me about the enterprise expectations.
Yep. Thanks, Michael. Hi, everyone. So I think, a lot of enterprises today are adopting public cloud, and, when they do it and when they go ahead with just one hyperscaler, there are certain expectations. For example, they believe that they'll get a lot of discounts. There will be flexible contracts. They'll get some upfront POC support and also support in training and resource enablement, right? So, and all of this will lead to greater independence eventually. That's the expectations from enterprises.
So let's talk about the reality. What's happening in terms of the licensing and in the real life engagement?
Yep. So, no one wants to let their customers go, and this is what the hyperscalers are doing. There is intentional infusion of complexities, which just allow you to easily migrate to other cloud platforms, right? For example, increase licensing prices or contractual lock-ins, very intelligently done, I must say. And then there are hidden costs such as transfer costs or data storage costs, which enterprises are not aware about.
Yeah, so it reminds me of the Eagles song, Hotel California. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. And it kind of feels like that's what we're talking about here. So what are your recommendations?
Yeah, so I think, all of this mismatch in expectations leaves enterprises with two different options. First is enterprises can either adopt a hybrid cloud with one primary cloud vendor. So, for example, you can have 60 to 70% of your workloads on AWS, but the remaining you can have public cloud or a combination of different clouds, Azure, GCP, etc., so that you do not get contractually locked in, right? And the second option is you go ahead and invest in cloud native capabilities and create a true interoperable multi-cloud, so that even if you are an AWS, Azure, it does not matter because you can easily migrate from one to another.
All right, great. I mean, you just look at the growth rates in how the market's growing in terms of the suppliers out there. It's pretty fascinating. There's lots of money being put in this area. So lots of more information in the full webinar, and you can click the link and get to the full webinar on the on-demand version. And Mukesh, I wanted to thank you for your time today.
Yep, thank you, everyone.